Yo, what's up, guys? We are back in Delusion. Still in the City of Progress. So we left off here in the last video where we explored around and this place was creepy as hell. There was a lot of like weird creatures and things, and it was actually really cool. Like this whole area felt like a survival horror game, and I really liked how they did this. But now, because we found the music piece that we need to try and help Horus, which is he's secretly one of the 3 Darkstar mercenaries that we're looking for. He had lost his mind, or his memory, and so we're trying to help him kind of jog it. That way we can, you know, get him to help us out and stuff, which would be neat. So we got the music box piece. I don't know if that's the last thing that we need. I have a feeling it probably is, considering how long this whole area took, but plus I think we had like the little memory trip thing that we had to do with him as well, so we're gonna head back there, and then yeah, I wish I could teleport, but every time that you use a save point, you can't teleport back to a city. You teleport back to wherever the last save point is, so that kind of sucks. But we are back. Also, this time my AC is still broken, but I am I am using a fan, and I think I got my noise suppression stuff. I switched out the fan for a quieter one, and I think I got the noise suppression good enough. So hopefully the audio doesn't sound like I'm, you know, underwater. Because if so, that's gonna suck. But if things go well, then I'll be able to record a lot easier while I'm waiting for these freaking people to come fix the AC, because for some reason it's taken forever for them to fix it. So, alright, Horus, where are you? Let me check my map real quick. Where are we on the map? We're like way over here, right? Yeah, we don't even have this marked on the map. How do we not? No, we had the City of Progress marked. Was there some other landmarks that I missed? Maybe there were. There had to have been. There's gonna be at least a couple of them for it to pop up, I believe, on the map. That's fine. I kind of like the idea of there just being like a floating island, or floating city, just way out there, not on an island, just kind of chilling. I want to drive one of these things. That would be cool. Delusion 2. Let me engineer one of these. I want to use this as a mobile base. This is an RV now. Let me drive around like my own player home. Dude, that would be so sick. Oh, that would be so cool. Let's go down here. At least we can come back here whenever we want. Let's, a little bit of stamina action going as well. But yeah, like, just imagine that. You use that plate, like, you decorate it. You get, like, the endless stuff going on, so you can kind of look like a badass necromancer. Even though necromancy in this game's kind of feels a little weak. I don't know if there's better spells for summoning skeletons. It's not that they're bad. It's just that they're not great. They're good for distraction. They're just not good for anything else. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. But, let's see, where are we at? We're here. I need to go up this way, which means I think the fastest way, or the best way, is to actually go across over this area and then around like this, because I want to say that there was something going on with this place. It was like locked off or something. Locked off? Locked off? Blocked off? They GTA'd it. I have to progress with things in order to get past there. And then, yes. What do you mean? Wait, it looks like I can go that way, though. Oh, but then I have to figure out... Oh, right, because I can't go up this thing yet. Right? This is still locked. Yeah, because for whatever reason, there's like some investigate... I hate that guy. This thing does look sick, though. He's got a mace and a... lance? Is that supposed to be smoke? It looks like wire. Oh, that's kind of clever. I like that. I wonder if that was an artistic choice for the people who created them. Yeah, this guy won't let us go because he's saying it's an investigation here. So the only other way into the city is actually that way, which means that we still have to go this way anyways. Damn it! Why would they do this to us? Why would they do this? Ba-doom. Very nice. We have speed. Speed. We got that lovely music too. The thing's not moving. Why aren't you moving? Is this bugged? This thing was moving before. I'm pretty sure. Wasn't it? If I like stand right here. Yeah, I should have. I should have guessed that. That's what I was curious, like what happened if like it's driving and then like I walk in front of it. Is it just gonna squish me or is it just gonna push me out of the way? I got my answer and it wasn't even actually driving anywhere. That's kind of sad. That's actually more sad if doing it that way than if I accidentally ran in front of it. Because, like, if I accidentally ran in front of it, it's pretty sad because, like, you can't really miss it. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big structure. And it's very loud. So, I mean, like, you'd hear it coming, you'd see it coming. But just, like, standing there and kind of walking in front of it. Ah, it happens. It happens. It happens to the best of us, right? Right, guys? Right? Oh, look at these trees. I like these trees. These trees are pretty. They're cool. There's some glow-in-the-dark trees. What is this place? Okay, I need to not get distracted. Don't get distracted. We have ourselves a goal. Nice. We have our goal. We must achieve goal. How do I... Yes, that button. Can remember how to switch my stuff. It's been a few days. A few days since I last played. It's been hard to record a bunch of these episodes out at once. So I've been doing a couple every now and then. And that's been it. That's pretty neat. Let's see. Rail Vision Works. There's some other buildings around that we do need to check out. This is the place, right? Pretty sure this is the place. What the hell is going on with this? Have I checked it? I don't know. Obviously I've checked it out, but like I don't remember that. Huh. Neat. That's the building we need to go to. Yeah. Yeah. That's the place we need to go to. Can I climb up this? Why won't you let me climb? That would be pretty cool. Pretty neat. You know, I wonder, like, looking at the artwork that is made, or like the whole art style that's made for this, I wonder, like, how many games out there actually use, oh, don't use that, actually use, like, very, I guess it's called surrealism, right? Like, surreal artwork? Surreal, themes and such. I want to look into some. Because you don't see them very often. At least you don't hear anybody talk about them, which, granted, you don't really hear anybody talk about this game either, which is kind of sad, because this is a very good game, but... I always like when they have, like, weird-ass aesthetics. Because it's something different, right? I kind of get bored of seeing the same realistic landscape, green grass. Like, give me some blue grass. Give me some purple grass, you know? I was about to say give me some yellow water, and then I was like, nah. I don't know if we want yellow water. That might be a bit much. It's old generator. Alright, I've returned. I've returned with the music box. That's what it says. Ugh, what a jolly horrid day. This is going to affect my dreams for weeks. New dark direction for Horace Metcalf. That's what they'll say. Horace, listen to me. Your whole life has been... your whole life today I found this brass cylinder in a ruin. Do you recognize it? Why, yes I do. It's part of that old music box over there. I'm no good with devices, so I've never been able to figure out what's wrong. But how did you find it? The box hasn't played in years. There's something outside? Or is that just a tree? That was weird. I thought I saw something. Oh no, that's just... Is that... No. Maybe it was a branch. I don't know. Where's the music box? This? That is a hell of a music box. It's a music box of rare and intricate design. Its lid depicts pastoral scenes of ordinary mortals working and relaxing together, finally inlaid with iridescent chitin and mother of cloud pearl. However, there doesn't seem to be any music in it. Give it the music! Insert the brass drum that you found in progress. You laboriously wind up the mechanism and then release. As the cylinder turns, its needles pluck the teeth of a steel cone, and the tender twinkling music begins to play. Can we hear it? It's a haunting tune, somehow familiar and ethereal all at once, like a lullaby from time's own beginning. You feel a shiver run down your spinal cord, and the hairs on your arms prick up. Behind you, a porcelain teacup smashes on the floor. Uh-oh. Metcalf gazes into nothingness, his eyes half closed. His breathing is slowed and gentle, as if he's sleeping. Wave your hand in front of his face. Quick as a flash, he jerks awake and grabs your wrist with a surprising strength. No! Frantic eyes dart around the room before coming to rest on you. His breathing is sharp and shallow, like he's just survived a fight. You blooming idiot. You've ruined my cover. Huh? You mean I saved you from the king's brainwashing? Frost glares at you. You think I want to remember any of that mess? Oh, shit. I did this, you nincompoop. Who the hell says that? I erased my memories. It's the only thing that kept me hidden from the Clockwork King for all these years. Well, you're coming with me anyway, so it doesn't matter. The only thing protecting Samol. Samol? Wait, was that the guy, the other guy that's in here? And now you've gone and ruined it all. You blinking artichoke. These are some crazy freaking insults. That's interesting. It seems that I still can't swear. Part of his brain just doesn't allow him to say curse words. Aren't you happy to be your true self again? You seriously brainwashed yourself not to swear? In my Dark Star days, I was known for having a rather dirty mouth, all just compensating, of course. Still, making Horus more prissy seems a useful addition to my guise. How did you erase your own memories? What, as if it's hard? Perhaps you're awake. Perhaps you're aware that the king alters people's minds with an old book on memory magic purloined from the Duchess. I had a little trouble back engineering the technology. Back engineering? You mean reverse engineering? Called in a favor inside the Mechanist Guild to create some false records, and voila! Horus Metcalf was born. Except now you've killed him. You prize flippin' dimwit. Enjoy that burp. That was a free one. Listen, never mind all that, I need your help. Aren't you happy to be your true self again? Let's try that one. He squints at you. You really don't get it, do you? I liked being Horus. Nobody ever shot at Horus. Nobody tried to throw him off of a sky ship. Nobody ever put a flippin' typhos under his bed for beating them at cards. Do you know how nice it is, after years of being feared, to simply being liked? Listen, never mind all that, I need your help. Help? You blunder in here, you set fire to my life, and you want my help. You can go hang yourself. That's kind of harsh. I'll have my bally hands full escaping the kingdom, and, oh yes, never seeing anyone I love ever again. Vela Kalos is trying to destroy the world. Frost's brows rumple as he listens to your explanation. So it's begun. Vela's great work. Has she already gone to the Underlands? yes to something called the Cradle. So you are interested. He shakes his head. Not my problem. If you've found me, it's only a matter of time until the king finds me too. I must put my affairs in order and depart immediately. You followed Vela for years. How can you just walk away? You helped Vela build her army. How is she not your problem? Ooh. You just walk away. Let's try the second one. He snarls, because I never was a Dark Star. I was a spy. Really? As a young man, it was my misfortune to become a hero of the Clockwork Kingdom. My aptitude with ancient Emberian machines was prized, and I was easily dazzled by conditional acclaim. You must understand, the future used to be so bright here. People lived well, and we truly seemed on the brink of a better world. I wanted to believe that more than anyone. So when the king gave me a chance to truly serve my country, I accepted. I posed as a disgruntled emigree? I don't know what that is. Offering my services to Vela. Together we spent the next 8 years unlocking the secrets of the Emberians, all of which I secretly relayed to my sovereign. Having been somewhat of a thespian in my school days, I confess I found the subterfuge exciting. However, one does not wear a mask for so long without it changing one's face. True. You get too used to it, and then you just become that person. As news from the kingdom grew darker, I came to trust Vela over the king. She promised that we could be the ones to build Elysium. Yeah. Using powers from before the world rend, and until that blooming mutiny I believed her. What caused the mutiny? Discontent had long been brewing over the frayed relations of the Union, and anyone who could see that Vela was growing more reckless and paranoid by the week, her plan to drag us all to the Underlands was merely the final straw. How did Vela respond? The mutiny was led by Vela's childhood friend. I think she felt it as rejection, not only of her plans, but of herself. Oh, everything that they shared. Pray that on the day that you feel like that, you do not have command of an Eschaton class kilocaliber howitzer. Yeah, I really hope that I don't have that. So what did you do in the end? I fought for Vela that day, but my faith was broken. I lived through enough purges and coups d'etats in the king's early years to know a tyrant when I saw one. Still, my mission stood, or so I thought, and as it turned out, my next orders would be my last. The king wanted me to steal Vela's treasure map, to betray the only people that I ever felt truly at home with, and deliver untold power to an increasingly callous despot. Yet, what was my alternative? Betray my homeland and hand that power instead to an increasingly cruel and unstable outlaw? Well, I mean, like, you know, you have a place, king's corrupt, overthrow. Just saying. It was an impossible choice, so I did what any coward would do. He shrugs. I ran away. My only mistake was to hide my old memories instead of destroying them. A sentimental lapse I shan't repeat. Why did you choose those ruins in particular? Because they were my home. I grew up in progress amidst the machinery that was meant to liberate us all. As to how many of my family escaped, I can only speculate. A fitting grave for a failed patriot, when you say. Yeah, how did the king become a robot, by the way? Because there's two different paths for that I can see being completely messed up. One being the whole, like, oh, robots are going to take over the world kind of scenario, right? Or, like, they advanced far enough to where they don't see humans as a necessity, because they can then become their own entity and make up their own decisions and do everything that they want. They can rebuild, and, you know, it's basically like a new species at that point. The other thing being that humans replace a king with a robot or something that cannot die. That way they always have a quote-unquote fit ruler to always lead the place, but that would lead to possible corruption if somebody was to hack the code. So, because they're my home, I grew up in progress, yes. What did Vela's treasure map point to? Something more valuable than gold, or so she said, an ancient artifact with the power to turn the world upside down. I was skeptical, but evidently the king was willing to burn my entire mission just to get a hold of it. We've no time for this. What's done is done. Regardless, nothing has changed, and I still lack the courage to either to help Vela or to stop her. You have destroyed my life for no good purpose, and now I shall bid you adieu. Will you shut your mouth for 1 second? His eyes narrow. I beg your pardon, how dare? Do you actually know what's been happening in your beloved kingdom? Are you completely ignorant about anything outside of your cozy little life? Of course I'm not. My memories from Horus are cloudy, but he wasn't blinking stupid. So, you know, Summer's been abolishing, and nobody can get anything to eat. So you know everybody's memories keep vanishing and nobody knows why. What about the second one? Well, he blinks. Wait, what? No, of course not, because you've seen sitting here sucking your thumb while cooking up fantasies to distract everyone from the kingdom's death spiral. You've been spinning yarn to distract people while their neighbors die. Ooh. Let's do the first one. I say, I hardly think that I'm not finished, so what if I ruined your little game of pretend? Damn, we're going hard on this guy. We can't all just choose to deny reality. You're one of the only people in the world who can stand up to Vela, and hiding it won't make it go away. There's a long silence as you stare at each other. Would you perhaps like a moment to get your breath back? Shut up. Frost lets out a long, deep sigh. You're right, of course. I have been hiding from the fear that my better world will never come to pass. No matter who's in charge, it always goes wrong, and yet I cannot bring myself to truly give up hope. At least for Horus, things were simple. Forget Vela and forget the king. With what's down there, you could build... No. You've seen where... What if we did build a world? No, I'm not... No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. It's not going to mean extra gameplay. I already know that. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be extra gameplay if I just build my own fucking fantasy world. Let's not do that. You can't build that world by magic or force. You do it by helping people that you love. Not that one. You've seen where these grand ideas always end. Let's stop Vela from dragging everyone down with her. I still don't know if what she's doing is right or wrong, though. Because from everything that... Because, like, it seems like her approach is wrong. But when I see everything that's going on in all these other... Like, all these different places... Nobody's happy. So it's like... Should we? Is it helping? I don't know. You build a world... You do it by... Yeah, let's just do the last one. Perhaps there is truth in what you say. It was always so easy to defer to other people's dreams, to trust in the impresario, and play the role I was given. Now the stage is burning, and half the audience are dead. All I wanted was a quiet life with Sam. Well, I don't need to know all the answers to know that's still worth fighting for. I can at least make sure Vela's treasure doesn't blow up the world, and figure out the rest as I go. However, that is not enough. I want a full Inquisition pardon. I want Union citizenship for me, Samol, and his family. I want 5,000 coins in silver bullion, and another 5,000 in fully assignable, non-revocable promissory notes from the Ursers Guild of Riova. Sure. Good. Given the stakes and my skills, I think it's rather a bargain. Quest finished. Sky Pirate, Caxton. Item gained. Charisma augment. Ooh, that sounds cool. We got a glimpse of Demolimmer. Vela always planned to hole up at the blinding light if things were pear-shaped. If everything went pear-shaped? I've never heard that phrase before. Since she is now in the wind, I would guess you have already captured the fortress. I'll make my way there. But first, Frost closes his eyes, taking a deep breath. First, I must say goodbye to Sam. I'd rather hope we might get married. Perhaps even petition to adopt. Well, I suppose I'll have to wait. Ah, look. We deal with the bad shit, and then everybody gets to live happily ever after, okay? Ain't that right? Bro, you knocked over that teacup. That was a perfectly fine teacup. How dare you do that? Yeah, the font, sometimes I have a hard time reading the fonts, but it's also because my eyes are not that great, and I kind of need to go to the eye doctor and get that situated, but that's kind of tricky to do when you're broke as hell. Alright, so we finished that. Vela Kalos. You found and recruited a small crew of former Darkstar mercenaries. With their help, your hunt for Vela will begin in earnest. Report back to the High Confessor in the blinding light to plan your next course of action. Bro, we're getting on with it. We're getting on with it. Someone named Ola. Okay, so this is in the kingdom, in this place. Safe passage. Oh, right, I gotta talk to the checkpoint person. Damn. I should do that this video. Madness of the King. The Clockwork King has gone mad, erasing its own citizens from reality at an ever-increasing rate. A reformist engineer named Afra believes that he can help her. We might go ahead and do some of this before we go after Vela. Because I have a weird suspicion that if we beat the game, I have a feeling that we're probably not going to be able to continue. I don't know if that's true. It's just I have a weird feeling about that. First, Afra asked you to search the graveyard northwest. Oh, right. The graveyard. We actually have access to the graveyard now. Northeast. Bro, it's always the northeast. Always the Norse. The Norse. It's always the Norse. Freaking Vikings. Alright. Northeast from the city. It's gotta be that place, right? That has to be. Nope. Wrong. Northeast. I'm on the northeast. What are you talking about? This isn't the northeast. That's the northeast. That's the northeast. That's the northeast. We're in space. There is no north. Ooh, wait. Okay, wait. Hold on. Get off my screen. Thank you. What is this? I have 23 out of 21 lockpicks. Damn, I'm good. Oh, let me check the item that we got. We got a brand new item. The Charisma Augment. Spectacularly useful, if a little intrusive. This device permanently increases your charm. After all, who isn't more charismatic with a cipher ensorcelled metal spike inserted through their ear canal and into their cerebrum? It's a metal spike going. That's why they said intrusive. It's a metal spike going in my ear to my brain. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So what does that make my charm's at 20? It's not bad. I mean, it's not really going to help me out much, but it's not. Ooh. The door needs a key. You son of a biscuit. Bet. I'll find one. Or I won't. You'll never know. Or will you? You're watching me, aren't you? You're watching my every move. Why are you doing that? What's up here? I saw a thing up here. I want to see what this is. Hello. How do... There's a cannon. I like how his mouth is also... I don't think his mouth's a cannon, but his mouth is also like a big... So like... When he turns around, it looks like he's shocked. It's like... Somebody poked me in the butt with a sword. Oh my god, dude, they're tiny. I don't like this. Skeleton. Summon. Badoom! Look at that. Enjoy the... I don't have enough mana. Oh, I'm screwed. Oh, I'm screwed. Oh, I'm screwed, bro. He got his butt kicked. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up. This is a slow fight, alright? This is a strategic fight. This is turn-based. See, I take my turn, I run. You never take your turn. That's how it's meant to play. Am I not hitting? No, I am. Okay. Here, let me try... You know what, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. Boom, 2 of them. Go for it. Distractions, distractions. Yeah, we did it. I'm a professional. I'm a professional neck romancer. I'm very good with romancing the necks. Okay, we got some coins and stuff. Some ammunitions. I feel like you could probably build up a, like, do a pretty good bow build. And it would actually be, like, worth doing, honestly. As long as you got ammunition. Holy stuff. I'm trying to, like, lessen my cursing. You know? Because it turns out YouTube doesn't like that much, and I have a bad habit of doing that, and I don't feel like editing it out all the time for my main channel. Stop fucking hitting me! I lied, I'm still gonna cuss. It was lies! I've tricked you! Give me this. Oh my... Oh, bro. There's a snow pile here. It's so freaking white that I can't tell. Hold on, I'm curious. Okay. Look at my count. All right, you see me? You see me? You see what I look like? Boom. How pale am I? I can't see how pale I am at the moment, so I'm curious. Ooh. Did I just like light up everybody's screen? A little flashlight in the corner of the screen. Look, if I helped any of you find your cell phone, you're welcome. Glorious silk. That's pretty glorious. Glad that is it a pear? I want it. Shout out to the pears. Somebody knows that reference. Or nobody does. I just sit here with the few references that I know and nobody recognizes them. What is this? The machine emits a buzz, then a distorted human voice. Go away, no one's home. Buzzing off. Please, I need shelter. I've been pursued by a rogue machines. Wow, sorry to hear that. I'm rooting for you though. If nobody's home, who are you? Like I said, nobody's here. Nothing available. Get the picture? Maybe I want to talk to nobody about nothing. Is this what you do for fun? I'm closing this channel. There's a click, then silence. I'll talk to you again. No. What if it's part of a quest? It's gotta be. Right? Yeah, it's gotta be a quest. Damn, Daniel! I wanted to see what it was. That's sad. Which way do I go now? Northeast. Northwest? Ha 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 ha. Skyrim it down. Skyrim it down. It's fine. 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 Nope. Yep. Yep. Not enough mana? Damn it. If it's not enough mana, it's not enough stamina. If it's not enough stamina, it's not enough health. If it's not enough health, it's not enough mental rest. I'm mentally exhausted, but no, I won't tell you that. Drink my Baja Blast. You know, I gotta admit, Baja Blast, pretty good. But it's not like, I don't think that it's something that's like people, I feel like people hype it up way more than it needs to be, if I'm being honest. Like, I think it's really good, but I feel like it's overhyped. To be fair, I don't really drink a lot of soda, so maybe that's why. I usually just drink water and coffee, that's about it. But it is pretty good. It's just that, like, it's like, don't really see what's going on here, man. I don't know about that. I feel like I haven't tried all the different flavors of, like, Mountain Dew. But I feel like I probably like Code Red more than Baja Blast. And I'm probably gonna get stabbed in my sleep from somebody. They're gonna, like, instant transmission into my bedroom, stab me in the kidney because I said that I didn't like that I liked Code Red more than Baja Blast. But look, we all have our preferences, okay? And that's okay. I think that's fine. You'll live. I'll live. Unless you stab me in the kidney. Don't stab me in the kidney. I would appreciate that. Because if you do, well, then my kidney doesn't work. And then I'm down in kidney. I also probably bleed out. But if I don't bleed out, then I'm still down in kidney. And that kind of sucks. You know? Where's that tree looking at? Yo, you looking at me? I know I'm sexy. You have to stare at me. Alright? Take a picture. Do it. Oh, these guys are here. What is the... Nope, that's not a delusion. You tricked me! I thought it was a delusion. Get out of here. I barely tapped that. So, we're looking for a graveyard. And lost children. I don't know if the lost children are going to be on this island. Lost children? Was it lost children? No, it was just lost people. I don't think it was specifically children. But there was a graveyard that we needed to find. So I'm trying to find that. Who the hell are you? Haven't I ran into you before? Their voice is metallic and distorted through their helmet. Don't try anything funny or you're toast, and I mean the blackened, charcoaly kind. I like toasty stuff, so screw you, alright? When I grill hot dogs, I like to burn them. I want them extra crispy. Extra crispy. I don't eat hot dogs very often though, but it's very, I like the crisp. I've already mentioned how Cheez-Its, I like my Cheez-Its a little crispy. I like the crispy kind. I don't know, there's just something, you know, kind of delightful about burnt food. But maybe it's just because I'm a very bad cook. And I'm used to burning my food. Hi. The voices come through, harsh and commanding through their helmet. Gawked enough, had you? Had you feel? If you'd any respect, you'd piss off right back to Khorvohh. How about I piss on you? I've really got to pee right now, alright? Whip that thing out. Even though they're the Hermish, you can hear their panic in their voice. I'm telling you, I knew that face. I know it's impossible, but I knew that face. What? Huh? Okay, I'm telling you, I knew that face. I knew that face? What are you talking about? Is there like a quest relating to them that I just haven't ran into yet? And I just got spoiled? I'm confused. Open up! Open sesames! Okay, come on. The one time that are you serious? The one freaking time in the entire, after maybe 4 or 5 hours of the gameplay that I have issues with lockpicks? It's for a fine ore, so man, that's fine. There's a whole ass island down there? What? That's so cool how there's like different elevations to these islands. Because you just get to see the world from different views, you know? Not that you can actually tell the difference between the different views, but like you can see like the other islands are like higher or closer, or like you see like certain landmarks on those islands that then become more clear, and it's like, ooh, I like that. Is there anything with us? No. Okay, so we got a radio tower. What's up with the ooh radio tower? Mark that on our map. Stab in the butt, stab in the butt, stab in the butt. Oh, sorry, that was not where I was aiming. I apologize. I regret my decisions. You know what game I need to play? I need to play like some of the older horror games that was on like PS2 and stuff. Because I never really had to play those. Right? I haven't played those yet. Like, I haven't played Silent Hill. I've never played Silent Hill. I need to play Silent Hill. We need to do that one day. You know? Do like a Silent Hill playthrough. That would be cool. Pretty sure that was PS2. Is there another? Did he respawn? Yo, you actually have another limb! Oh, that's sick. That's so. Oh, wait, I'm dying. That's so weird how, like, they're different. I mean, like, you know, because, like, a lot of the enemies, they look very similar, right? These guys look different. There's different ones. I'll say it. I feel like the Clockwork Kingdom area had, like, they focused more time on it or something. Or maybe they had more resources to work on it. I don't know. It just seems denser. Maybe. There's just more enemies. Yeah. Right? Am I misremembering? Stop staring at me! Alright, yeah, I can't get in here. I need a key. So is that part of a quest? That must be part of a quest. That's gotta be part of a quest. Bro, I really gotta pee. Oh my god, I gotta pee. Hello. Wait, there's another guy out here that I can talk to. Metallic sigh issues from their helmet. Reality ain't what it used to be around here. That's a very interesting phrase. Reality ain't what it Reality ain't what it used to be around here anymore. All these young creatures got their iPads looking at Monster Book, Tentacle Tube, Twitch. They ain't outside playing in the snow anymore. So that's neat. All right, we got that. We got that opened up. I'm gonna try and get on top of this area right here. Because I don't think... Did we get up there? No, because we came from... Shit, I don't remember. No, because I turned right here, right. Yeah, so we still have this area. Clean up camp. This way to clean up camp. Gotcha. Is that following me? Bro, it's following me. What the hell? Is that a camera? Look, we already have enough mass surveillance in real life, man. Didn't you hear about what happened to the UK with all their... You have to use IDs to go on YouTube and shit. That's sad. I'm not gonna get in on... I'm not gonna talk about all that, but... Because I don't like to talk politics or anything, but censorship is not great. And if you see any petitions to get rid of the Online Safety Acts, I would highly advise that you do so, because otherwise things are going to suck. They give you a rough whack on the shoulder, perhaps intended as a companionable pat. Don't worry, pal. If you're here without protection, you're already dead. So you're about to fall off. Oh, I wish I could push you. Oh, how I wish I could push you. You're so close to the edge. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet. Let's see what's in this building. I didn't mean to pull out Creed on you. I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh, it's a voice. It's an intercom. What is the intercom? Oh, that's so creepy. Oh, I like that. There's the thing there. All right, guys, we're going to wrap up here. Because I really got to go to the bathroom. And also... it's about that time anyways. So we're going to wrap up here, and then we're going to continue exploring this area. And then I will see if there's anything else that we need to explore around here. If not, then I'm going to be searching for a bit, probably, to find the graveyard. But we will find the graveyard. We will find out where these people are. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Good night, guys. That's creepy.